Welcome back to you for another yummy update, friends. I'm sure you've heard by now there's been a whopping, giant, massive North Korean penetration of the ByBit exchange. 1.4 billion with a B, billion dollars of Ethereum was stolen, about 535,000 ETH. Yeah, it does suck because, I mean, like, literally the other day I said, man, how much worse could it possibly get, guys? That's exactly what happened. So, this is the ETH BTC chart, friends. I'm just going to go through some yummy things that have been happening now. I've got a video actually coming out after this, friends. There was this rumor. We're just going to go through. There's a known scammer in crypto, but because he scammed 3 to 4 years ago, what he's now doing is he's just doing news report things, and he's accumulating a following. But that's what happens in crypto, right? So people who do scamming, unfortunately, people's memories, they fade away. Why? Because new scammers come, and then people have like recency bias with the scamming, and your brain pretty much, you don't like remember the trauma and stuff of things that happened in the past. But this person is actually named BeanieMaxi. He blocked me, of course. He stole $10 million of investors' money in 2021, and now he's been accumulating even larger following. And many new people don't know this person's literally stolen $10 million, and that person himself is accusing Richard Hart of being a ByBit hacker, which I'm going to go through right now, friends. So everyone's been concerned, right, that Richard Hart, there's this wallet, a couple of wallets out here, and there's this a general person on Twitter, has been saying this for 3 years, dude. Truth Labs, bro, I know you follow me, friend of the channel, you're just wrong, bro. You just admit it, you're wrong. It's been 3 years, dude, your conclusions are wrong. And he says, I know it's friends, it's funny. They're saying they believe that Richard Hart is the ByBit hacker, and he's been doing all these orchestrations. No, dude, it's North Korea. Okay, and I actually have breaking news to tell you. So, sexy Hooters waitress, Dr. Hexologist, has proven that Richard Hart is not the ByBit hacker in literally 5 minutes. So, there are some wallets linked to all these big part and stuff out here, and Dr. Hexologist has shown PulseChain.com.eth has spammed thousands of messages on chain to lots of people's wallets. But this was in 2022, a year before PulseChain even launched, okay? Also, we have the previous names of the address owner. Louis Moncada, Daniel Moncada. All right, so they have multiple names out here. So they used to use different names and stuff. So it's not Richard, man. I can't believe these people. But yeah, it is what it is, friends. So you'll see trading labs out here. I know, friends. I'm just showing you, like, I know you're trying to. Also, Mr. Trading Labs, Truth Labs. I went back to your post from 2-3 years ago, bro. Like, you're just totally wrong. Like, just like you said, every exchange is running a Ponzi. All the exchanges are going to go down. Wrong. You said Coinbase is going down and Binance is going down. They didn't, bro. I mean, they put CZ in jail. Binance still went up. The BNB token, just like, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. You're just too bearish on everything. This guy's like an actual scammer. $10 million stolen, BeanieMaxi. But I've got another video coming out later on here. But now, look, friends. So Dr. Hexologist, our sexy waitress. Unfortunately, friends, he's going to have to get another job because Hooters is preparing for bankruptcy, reporting on Bloomberg. This was supposed to be a career for me. So I don't know what's happening, but I've had this like awakening, and I'm just telling you, man. The bear market has gone on long enough. The bear market stops now. You've taken millions and billions of dollars, altcoins. You've given us all these trash cabals. All the coins are down. SEC, attack after attack. And now you're taking away sexy Dr. Hexologist's weekend job, huh? No. This madness must stop. Speaking of madness, Ben Copen believes Ethereum's gone to $1,000 with a big fat crash. And like, interesting, if you do the ETH BTC ratio, friends, so basically a 55% drop in ETH from today, it implies Bitcoin drops down 50%, down to $50,000. It's around $48,000. So I guess what he expects is that we go down here. Here's 48K and we go up there. Now, it's no surprise he's chosen that number. Why? Because this is the Bitcoin spot ETF and this was Japan's yen currency collapse. You see that? So we go back and we test this. So honestly, these things are always possible, friends. It's crypto, man. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's going to happen though. It's just, I'm looking at Donald Trump. It's 2025. It's a year after the Bitcoin halving. The US dollar is still on its way, looking like it's going to go down. If it does go down, what are we going to do? Keep holding? You know? I've got like, friends, I've got a lot of people want to get into crypto and stuff, but they're just always scared of a cash. Like at this point, we're all numb to it, you know? So when it comes to these predictions and everyone just saying numbers like these, I mean, look, we've seen everything in markets, but it's not even like if someone says, oh, we're going to go up, we're going to go down, like I literally give it zero value. Do you? I'm sure you've seen it now. Like how many times have we tried to guess go up and then down? No, down and up and blah, blah, blah. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like every single big dude, we've seen people do great calls years ago. Now they're just absolutely trash with their calls. Okay? Every single person you can name. Just it is what it is, man. That's why in markets, I don't sit here trying to do big calls, do I? You're not trying to do like, oh, traffic light green, traffic light red. It goes up and down tomorrow. It's not about that, right? If you're going to win in markets, you have to hold value until it gets expensive. You buy low, you sell high. Okay, diamond, not even selling part. You have to buy low, you hold low while things are cheap. Now, is something that's cheap going to go even more cheap? That's what you don't know, man. Markets can always do stuff like this. But, oh yeah, also funny. We have Chat of Wall Street. Copen was also calling for $10 Corridanzo 2021. Yeah, friends, that's pretty much, we're not worth anything. Friends, like, you know, Warren Buffett, what did he say about forecasters, friends? He goes, forecasts tell you nothing about the future. He goes, he's seen everything over 60, 70, 80 years of his career, friends. This guy's 95 now or something. He said he's literally seen every forecast you can imagine. It literally tells you nothing about the future. He said he's seen every single person get it right, get it wrong. He goes, all they do is tell you something about the forecaster. So when you're looking at an influencer like Ben Copen, tells you something about him. ByBit, not touching altcoins. He thinks that meme coins are a disease, even though they're JPEG coins that they're really talking about, even though Doge BTC outperforms BTC. So Dogecoin outperforms Bitcoin for the past 10 years. But they don't focus on that because everyone's got to fit their own narrative, right? So that's just, it is what it is. In other news as well, got bullish news, friends. So earlier, I remember we reported to you that the SEC is dropping the case against Coinbase, which is double thumbs up news. Also, friends, they've done this emergency release again. The SEC is ending their investigation into OpenSea, the NFT marketplace, because they were obviously doing the JPEGs and marketplace stuff in 2021. But it's beautiful, friends, because now it like helps them think about, you know, can they do equity stakes and hand out a token and things out here. Which is fantastic. By the way, OpenSea missed a big opportunity to launch a token. They waited too long and stuff out here. And yeah, OpenSea, friends, it reminds me of Solana and that I think about it. Did you know OpenSea, they had this insider trading scandal where one of the executives, he was already a millionaire. He's entitled to like $10 million of OpenSea. What ended up happening was he was doing insider trading. So he knew which JPEGs were going to get listed on the front page of OpenSea. So he was buying up the JPEGs on an account. He's literally, I don't know why I was doing this. He was literally doing it on like his public. He was buying it on his public known account, and then they would list it, and then he just start offering it. And he was just doing just farming money. And then it became a big scandal because the thing was, when it comes to the JPEGs, remember, it's exactly like the Solana casino. Now, you want to know what's funny? You go back during this time. Okay, I'll go back during this time frame. So you don't have a chart to really look at these, but I can just show you others BTC. I forgot exactly when it was happening. So actually, friends, I've just checked. I'm actually very surprised. The guy went to jail. He went to jail for 3 months. We actually have it here, man. So look at this, man. It's wild, friends. You have it here. Ex-OpenSea manager sentenced to 3 months in prison. I had no idea the guy actually went to jail, man. Wow. The non-fungible tokens, you have them here. Look, so you have a US judge sentenced him. Nathaniel Chaston was convicted of fraud and money laundering in Manhattan. Whoa. You want to know why they did that, though? Because Man, that's nuts because there's a lot of money on the line, friends. This company is meant to be worth billions and billions and billions and billions, but the JPEG economy collapsed and they couldn't basically sell all their stock and stuff. They basically waited too long. They were trying to take their time. So I've got the data here is what it says. The prosecutors said the boom in NFT sales saw the market grow to 40 billion in 2021. Wow. NFTs, man, just JPEGs. And all he did was he made $50,000. Wow. So he might have done some house arrest, some little things. So that's crazy. So, oh man, the LA vape cabal, man, if they put someone in jail here for 3 months prison for just JPEG stuff, I wonder what's going to happen on the Solana things. But it might actually be different because, you know, those companies, it was more like official, bureaucratic. They were trying to get on the stock market and things out here. So maybe it was a different game. Also, friends, as a reminder, right? So there's this scammer, okay? So BeanieMaxi, just a scammer out here who's been pushing this false allegations that it's laughable that Richard Hart is behind the ByBit hack, which is hilarious. It's literally, we know it's North Korea. And I even had some fun with Grok. I put Kim Jong-un and Richard Hart here. So this is funny, friends. So as soon as ZachXBT confirmed it was North Korea, I said, oh, wait, let me guess. Richard is actually in North Korea right now and he's having a fat man session eating Cheerios with Kim Jong-un. Yes, of course. These people, I think like Mr. Hexologist and stuff out here, everyone was just speculating. It was probably right that these people like lost money. They're just like the Wiener kid. They lost money. Now they just like think everything's out together and it's all a Ponzi and stuff out here. Where we're like trying to tell you that you're actually a little bitch. Stop being a cuck. We're trying to keep the community alive, which we are, not just trying very successfully. We are keeping the community alive. We are surviving and thriving. Prices suck ass, but we're here for the great revolution, the phoenix rising, when the market turns around the business cycle. We're trying to make all the bags go back up, which is what investors want to see, a nice, healthy community of people active. That's what they just want to see. That's what people want to, that's what I want to do when I join a community, and that's what other people want to do. So all these people coming out here just saying, oh, it's Richard and he's eating Cheerios with Kim Jong-un and all the hacking. It's such a nonsensical thing. I can't believe I had to even go through it. Like, and the example I just used, friends, like there's just some things you just like, you know, I can't really believe the stretch of the imagination sometimes when it comes like to that. But yeah, these known scammers, friends, even though they've stolen $10 million plus, they will they'll keep doing it. I want BeanieMaxi out here. You got to wake up and look at yourself every day in the mirror, knowing that you're a fraud, that you're a thief, and like I don't know how these people sleep at night. Do you have a soul? You literally know you're evil, you're scum, you're everything wrong with this world. There should be less people of you, not more. You've robbed people. There are families torn because of you. There are people penniless because of you. And yes, just complete evil. Literally complete evil. I'd love to know, how do you look at yourself every day in the mirror? You got to wake up every day, know that you're a piece of trash, okay? Your flesh, your bones, all of it total waste, okay? Call your mum. Tell her you're sorry for wasting space in her womb. Also, call your dad for us and tell your dad you're sorry because he should have literally squirted you out, left you on the blanket to dry. Okay, because you're an abomination to everyone out here. You're an evil thief. You should be returning $10 million out there. Don't come out and try to the PulseChain community peddling this bullshit of these other false narratives, because literally there's 250,000 of us and there's only one of you and you're a scammer. Kanye West in other news, friends, he actually said this tweet. Would a Jewish person buy my meme coin if it was called here you go, the swastika coin? Okay, so I think, I don't know if he's doing more outrage stuff out here, but I'm here to warn you. He might do meme coin, friends. There's been some people, and it's not just a fake psyops thing. There's been people in the know. They're getting multiple calls, and they're saying it's legit people that he's really trying to do a meme coin. Okay, so just if it happens, I don't know what happens. But he's got 35 million followers on Twitter. That's why they're offering him big money. But he said he rejected it. He said he's not going to do it for 20 million. Well, he wouldn't even do it, but it's because they only offered him 2 million maybe. Yeah, he said because he made $20 million in sales. Maybe they upped the money. Maybe they lied to him. Right? So we'll see how much it is. Remember, with Libra coin, Argentina, the insiders, the market makers made $110 million. So maybe they upped it for Kanye. God, if we could do $110 million for Libra, hey, Kanye, we can make it 20 million. Maybe that's enough for him, friends. Well, I told you, everyone's got a price, right? Lots of rumors. Just obviously be careful out here. Remember, 90% call, 10% lottery. But yeah, it depends how further you want to take it. Now, where are we going from here, friends? Of course, PulseChain's still stuck in the wedge. Still stuck in the wedge every single day. We're on a red weekly super trend out here. But if you're looking at everything else, it's pretty much the same. We just need to get through this February. I know February is meant to be great. Because like, it's just sad, man. Because like every January was trash post Bitcoin halving year. But then the February was good. Meant to go up only. What do we do, man? Monthly others BTC still red. For now, though, ByBit hack. All the KOLs going to be like, shitting ByBit all over again just so they make their money. Let's hope we get a good result. Like, subscribe, bit about it. Catch you soon.